Hi everybody, it's Cheeky Chop Gaming, keeping it simple. I wanted to do a quick video. It might not be quick actually, thinking about it. I wanted to do a video on all the starter quests in Thornefast so that people know. I've had a few requests to do this, and people don't know where all the quests are because I've been playing the game for quite some time now. I thought I'd share my experience so that people would find these quests quicker. So that's what this is. It's just a starter quest video. Simple as that, really. So I've created a necromancer, which I haven't got on my account yet, and we're going to go with this guy, Cheeky Chat Game. No toys, no nothing, just straight out of the box. So let's press B. Let's get into action here. Let's see what level pet we get from the off. Might have to do a couple just to get to it. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. What level we got? 3. We can get a 4. I think we'll get rid of that. 4 is the max I think we can have. Might be long, might be 6, can't remember. It's been a while since I made one. Oh, level 1, that's rip off, isn't it, straight away? Rip the back out of me there. Come on, give us a 4 at least. Really? I'll have to sit down for 5 minutes now and med up. So the reason why I've done the necro is so that you can actually see that when you first start, for anyone who plays a necro, you can keep casting the pet over and over and over again until you get the pet that you want. Obviously, you only get a limited amount of bone chips, so if I get to, whatever, to 2 bone chip, then I'll end up with that particular pet. Oh, he looks bigger. Great. Couple more goes and we'll just go with what we've got. There we go. Got a 4. Yeah, only took me 5 attempts, but we got one. Okay, so this is the naughty area. Naughty area. I'm not going to go through the spells and all that. You can do that yourself when you create your own character, but you can see that there's quite a lot of spells now. Look at that, 99 gold. What planet are these folk on? I think that's because there's a lot more money in the game with the higher level mobs. And these are your traits that you get. You get these every 5 levels, so intelligence, stamina, wisdom. Same again. So, but that's not what I'm here for. So let's just pop to the bank here. I actually haven't even looked to see if there is a quest. I'm not sure if there's a summoner's quest in the summoner's guild, but yeah, there's not one here. Which I'll show you in a moment. But when we get to the outside world, that's if we get to the outside world without being murdered. So there's a dark trader here. Who's got nothing on him. I'm looking for the bankers. Where are they? They're around here somewhere. There we are, stashes. So these are the stash keepers. You can put your stuff in here, but you can get your stuff from the other town, the bank in town. So basically, if you start in the dark area, you need to come through this little passageway here. You can kill the mobs in here until level 5. You can see, folks. Oh, that's interesting. He's pulled the cultist in here. Great boy, isn't he? What level is he? Oh, he's level 13. What are these cultists here? Oh, he's got a shell load of cultists. This will be interesting. While he's pulled the cultists, we're actually going to sneak out because they will kill us. When you start in the dark area here, he's brave, him. Is he? Yeah. Could be dead here, him. So when you start out here in the dark folks area, you'll find that them cultists are normally a nightmare to get past. He's just died, I think. And if he's died, that means that these cultists are going to run past us and spank us in a minute. This is where they've been pulled from, and we have to literally hug the wall to avoid them killing us. Or you can climb up the side of the wall up there. I think we're fine. I think they're going to take a second to come back. I hope they are anyway. They usually just shoot back really quickly. But if you can't get past here because the cultists are up, you can climb up there and go around the back. But we're not doing that today. We're just going to come out here. Let's put a guard there now, but I think this guard is actually bugged. So all these corpses here, might be able to get some you can't loot that. Can't loot that. Thought I might be able to get some free bone chip there, but obviously not. So if you pop down here to the north, this takes you into the city. And this is where you can pick up your quests. We've got no skills or nothing, so everything's going to take a bit of time to do. Shambling. Don't really want to fight. Oh, won't be fighting that anyway, it's yellow. Don't really want to be fighting anything at the moment anyway. Just want to show everybody the quests, all the starter quests in the area. So if you make your way wherever you start, obviously there's various places you can start around the map. I've done an early access video, which is probably about, what, it was on the 13th, I think, of December. So it's a few weeks ago now. You'll have to dig deeper to find it in my channel. But it'll show you a few extra things, like what way, where all the classes start, etc., etc. So this is one of the first guys you want to talk to here. It's called Courier Tassel, and he will give you a heavy lift quest, so you can carry a heavy box, which will probably burden us because we haven't got all that. Oh, we seem to be okay with the first one. My strength is 6. Oh yeah, we're all right with the first one, but the next one will weigh us down because it's an extra £10. So there's also a quest in here. I don't bother doing this quest, but there is a quest in here, and how this one works is, this is for fighter classes really. So get your hands dirty, and then you have to speak to this guy, and you get a free set of wraps. And to finish that quest, you have to kill the mobs with the wraps on. So it doesn't matter what class you are, you have to put the wraps on to actually kill the mob. And then you have to kill, I think it's 2 or 3 of them, and then you get an update on the quest, and then you can take the next part of the quest. So there is a quest line of 2 or 3 quests in there that you can do. This delivery is to the east down here, past the stables, which we'll be popping into to pick another quest up in a moment. Just through there. And this is the first part of the box delivery quest. There's 3 parts to that. So this is really handy to do because it'll help you getting some money, some coin for your spells when you get to level 2. It can be quite difficult at first. So we'll nip in here. Now we've just delivered that box. It doesn't matter what order you do your quests in. There's a lootable box pops there every now and again. This is the chap here. Thinning the walls. You get 500 XP and 1.25. It's quite difficult that way. You need to be level 4 to do that. Maybe 5, depending what class you are. And then if you take up any trade skills, that's the carpenter shop there. I've done a trade skill video, so if you want to look at that, that tells you how to choose what trade skills. This is just purely a quest one. And this chap here gives you a quest to kill 10 vermin. Once you've completed this, you get a second quest, and they'll require you to bring them a needle, which drops off the thugs. Once you've come out of there, if you go north and come into the inn, and this chap here, the treasure hunter, he will give you several quests. So hit that up, complete it, and if you check, you'll have a pattern. So right click on that, and then you can click on these, and then just go out. It's worth doing this quest because you get a really nice breastplate at the end. So I would suggest, or a nice reward. It might not be a breastplate for you guys, I don't know. I think it's different for everybody, but I'm not sure because I've only done it once. When you come outside here, this is the well. This is where the starter guy is. So this is the chap you talk to with your note that you started off with. So you complete that, and then he gives you tokens. Whatever you do, do not delete these tokens. You need to keep these tokens. I'm just going to right click on that. These 2 tokens, I would put them in the bank if you're not going to, you haven't decided what you want to do, because it could be quite a challenge at first to decide what you want to do. As you progress, you'll probably realize what you want to do. So then I suggest you take all these because these quests do help you get through the game. They give you better tools further down the line. Right click that, if you right click these, they'll automatically go into your inventory slot here. And then you just need to collect whatever it is there. This chap here, he walks from here and down that path there. And he will give you a quest a little bit later on when you're level 4 or 5. There's much too work to be done. I don't have time to extract words at the moment, but come back to him when you've got to level 4. I think it's level 4, it might be level 5, and he will give you a quest to kill the smugglers, which are down on the dockyard here, but they're only available at night time. So I'm just going to whip down and highlight one of them so you can see. These will be mega red to me. But it's just so that you know that there is a quest here that can be done at some stage later on. People don't know about this. Oh, someone's fighting them already, look. So let's just check that out. See, that's red to me. So this person's already doing that quest. But they're all going to be red, but you have to kill 5 of them. But what level is he, by the way? Let's have a look. He is level 11. Oh gosh, I mean, you can do that. I think I've done it at level 8. I did it on one of my characters, probably on my cleric, I think. Anyway, there's a quest down the well as well. So let's just jump down there and say that for you. Boom. And you get a food box down here every now and again. If you click on the box, you get free food. There you go. Just have a look and see what the food is. So you get 10 endurance, which is great for running about. So this guy here wants you to collect rat tails. So you're doing a rat quest already. You have to collect 5 rat tails. Fantastic quest. Jump back up, and if you can't jump back up or you can't get back out because you keep falling back down, then I'll deal with that once I get to the top in case I do not get out. Oh, I got out. Fantastic. So just if you find yourself exhausted, just press X and sit down, or create a macro. You can create a macro by going to the top here, clicking on that, which will open your macro bar up. Then you can just put a name on it. See, I've called mine sit with a little S, but you can, and then /sit, close that, and this you sit and stand quicker than this than what you do when you type X, so it's worth doing. There's another quest inside the Forge's house. So this person, Blind Chapman, wants you to go and kill a load of snakes. To get snake skins, you need 5 snake skins. There you go. Every now and again you get a box on the table with food in it. Not one there today. Also, what I would suggest is if you're not sure, or you don't want to respawn back in the Necro Guild, there is another Magic Users Guild locally that you can use. So what you can do, if you don't want to keep fighting your way out of the cultist camp because you keep getting killed, you can come up here and you can hit a bind stone that's on top of this hill here, and then you'll bind here and you'll automatically come to this every time. You'll probably see the blue thing through that gap there. So I'm just going to climb up rather than running past the Monks Guild. See if I can climb up. Not enough energy to climb up. You'll notice that climbing is really rubbish, but there's a lot of climbing goes on in this game, so it's worth doing this. So that's the Monks Guild there. You could have just gone round and come here like my pet's just done. So what I suggest you do is, if you don't want to keep jumping in and out of there, just come and click on this, and then every time you die or respawn or press stuck, it will bring you back to here. So right click on it and bind. Unfortunately, there's no way of knowing what your bind point is. That's not available in the game yet. But we're going to go and do some more quests. Let's just drop down off here. So you can jump over here. So you can jump onto that by clicking the spacebar and running. And then we're going to go through here to get the next quest. Once we've got these quests inside here, we're going to come back and get this. When it's daytime, I'm going to come back and get the second box delivery quest, and I'll show you where that is. And then we'll do the third delivery quest, and then that'll probably complete it once I've got all the quests for you. There's another few more quests yet. They're in the village still, but we'll pick them up in a minute. I just wanted to bring you in here first so you can see this one, because this gives you some extra money. And there's an NPC on the bridge here, and the first thing you want to do is you want to get as much coin as you can early doors. And if you can get to level 2 before you start fighting mobs, then if you're a weak character, you won't have to worry about dying. You can go straight away and start killing the rats if you want. You'll be able to kill them, no trouble at all. There's some in here. So this guy here, Arcanary Watcher Raz. He's wants you to go to the Leaning Tower. He'll give you 500 XP and 75 of that copper, which is fantastic. Quick head up here. You can right click that, change that, make it bigger, and save it. If you're blind like I am. And this is where we're going up there to finish this part of that quest that we've just gone. You can press J to open up your book to see what quests you've accumulated. As you can see, we've already got all these. As you complete them, they start to turn green. And there's a caster quest here at the Sorcerer. So you can do this quest. So just right click on it. Introduction to Sorcery. So you get... It's quite a long quest line, this. There's a few quest part of this. I won't spoil it. But obviously you can see that it'll tell you what to do, and it's in this area here. All the quests off that person there are in this particular area we're in. So you don't have to go looking for mobs elsewhere. What you'll find in this area, there's lots of stuff that you can loot. Like, when I say loot, I mean gather. So you can gather jute, ore, wood, fruit, vegetables, all in here. They're spread all over the zone. So there's a berry bush, for example. Let's just pick that up. That's part of a quest. So you just right click on it, and providing you put all your tools in your toolbox area, you'll be able to do all them. Just let me make this a bit smaller again, guys. It's too big for me, that. So there we go. You can lock them in place as well if you want to. You press B. When you get new skills, you press B. And then you right click them to put them on your bars here. I've done a different video so you can see what these bars are all about. I'm not going to go through that today. This is just purely a what quest to do video. Just be a bit careful when you come up here. There's a few dangerous mobs at your level or my level. If you're doing it at this level, that'll murder you. So just make sure you con mobs. In the dark, it's harder to click on them until you get closer. But if you press, you'll see that that's yellow. If you can take your torch out of your slot, and it makes it harder for the enemies to see you. You'll find there's some wolves around here as well. That wolf there will kill you. That's part of the wolf quest. It might not kill you if you're level 2 and your pet, you've got a high level pet. So there's no more wolves here, but there's usually another wolf around here. You get there's a humanoid. It's part of these sorcerer quests. So when you get on top of here, your quest will update. There it is. And press J to see. So now we'll see it in green. There you go. So we've completed that. Doesn't matter what level you are, you can actually drop down here. And you press the space bar to stop yourself climbing like that, and then you can just drop down on there, and it'll just drop you softly to the floor. You should be okay if you keep close to the wall like that. And then we can go and hand in. Inside there is a necromancer at the back, by the way. Let me just show you quickly while we're here. I'm pretty sure he's on the back wall, the necromancer, so that's why I bound in that other place, because it's easier to get here than it is to keep running outside the front door. I'm pretty sure these are necromancers at the back, from what I remember. Yeah, there you go. So you don't have to worry about going to the other place for the necromancer. You can get your scrolls from here. So we got, let's see how much money we got. Let's see what we can go on next. So I'm going to buy that. We've already got that one. Already got that one. We're going to buy that. We're not going to buy the level 2 one, but this was just to show that we've gained some coins, so obviously we can now put these on our bar. I'm actually going to put the torch back in place now. This is a new feature that's just recently been added. So you press the B key again, and then you can just pop these on your bar. And it's worth putting these on your bar because this here is quite a useful spell. It gives you some protection. There you go. So, Weezer Magical Shield that increases your health and armor for a small amount. So, you can see it's going up already. It was like, I think we have 25. Let's just turn it off and see what it was. So we got 25 hit points, yeah. So we'll get an extra 5 hit points. And it gives you a bit more armor class as well. So let's go back and hand this quest in. And this will give us some more money so that we can buy our level 2 spells when we get to level 2, which won't be far away. And if you want to sell stuff to NPCs, like as a vendor here, you can just click on the vendor and open your inventory up. And if you want to sell something, you just right click and press the Alt key, and then you can sell it. And you get a coin for whatever's on offer. Just collect the money here now. Completed. Boom. So we're going to take the, in fact we're going to stuck back from here. Stuck. So you can create a bind key as well to do that. So basically stuck, /stuck. Press that and it just takes you back to where your bind point is. So obviously we've bound here. Just get rid of this here because I've already done it. Every now and again you get a loot box pop in there, so you can just loot a schematic out of it or something like that. So we're going to drop down and collect some more quests here. This time we're going to head up towards south, where the rangers start and the cleric. So if you decide you want to do food, there's also an NPC in here you can get a quest off of. You don't have to do the food if you don't want to from the provisioner here. She's got a quest. See, that's the crafting. You'd have to use one of your crafting sticks if you wanted to use some crafting on here to do food and drink. But you can pick this quest up and they'll give you some food as a reward for completing that. And if you're not sure where these are, just ask in OCC and someone will tell you where the person is, because most people know this. This is the Huntress. You should do this quest. It's really important. This is a really good quest line. I'm not going to say too much about it, but it's definitely worth doing, trust me. That might be the quest that actually gives you the breastplate, not the one in the treasure. I can't remember what it is. I've done that many quests in this game, guys, forgive me. But yeah, there are rewards at the end of the quests. This is the cleric's quest, so the cleric's area. This priest has got a quest that anyone can do. So there's 2 here. You want to take both of these quests, they're both worth doing. So let's just read this one here quickly for you. So this one, they want you to go and find this camp, and then when you find it, you need to return and take the next one from there. And then they're asking you to pick up 6 jute fibre and bring them. You'll find that out and about, no problem. Be easy enough to find that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bob back down here. And we're going to take the next part of the box quest. I've got a bit of weight here, Max. I'm not sure whether it'll... we're going to get way down anyway, so... Here we go. Let's get away quick before... Yeah, we're overweight. So what happens is you get slowed down. The reason why this slows you down, it's a really heavy crate. You can see that we can only carry 110 and we're 7 over, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter unless if you've got... There is a way of dropping the weight down. You can move these about as well, by the way. And you can make your bag smaller by doing what I showed you before. There you go. I'll put it up to 70. So what you could have done is you could have taken all your tools out of your because that weighs 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, and 2.5. So you've got 10 in weight there. So we'd have took that 10 out. We would have been light and we could have walked faster. I'm just too lazy. I can't be bothered. So we're just going to go with this. And you can use the numbers lock key so that you run. And we're going to go to the Crossroad, which is at the top of this road here. It bears round to the left, but as we get further up the hill, you need to be careful because there's some wolves up there. And they will attack you on sight if they're out in the open. But we'll see. We should be pretty safe. If you do this in the daytime, it's safe. If you do it at night time, there's a chance you can get killed by bats, rabid bats on the road. So I would just stick to the path. I'm just cutting this corner off here to just cut the time down. You can press your shift key while you're pressing your double key, and that allows you to run faster, but once your energy runs out you become exhausted and you slow down even more. In the daytime you can see the name tags on the mobs easier, so you can see if there's any danger a lot quicker in front of you. You get used to press the C key to see if something will attack you. That's the one that will attack you there, because he's got his back to you. Look at that, it says the howler is prepared to attack you, and it's a great challenge, but because he's got his back to you he can't see you, so you're going to be safe running past. Once you get past here, I've just clear and green right away. You can see the Crossroad house up there now. That's where we're going to in a minute. Through the back of there, you can just see the outline of the house there. So it's not really that far. It's just frustrating when you've got a lot of extra weight on you. The building's coming into vision now. You probably can see it better through the trees there, which is cool. Let's put the pedal down again, get there quicker. There's a chap on top of there. Look what he's doing up there. Interesting. So we're near the Crossroads now. Oh, this guy might give us a buff here. He's going the other way now. He's a chamois. Level 10. Oh, he's going to heal. He's going to give us a... Is he? Yeah, he's casting, look. Oh, what a nice man. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? He's just give us a strength buff. Look at that. So now we can run faster. How cool is that? So we'll leg it as quick as we can. Let's get through here. There's the person's on the other side of this the store here. There we go. This is the person you want to give it to, and they will give you 2.25 silver and 250 XP, which will take us to our level. There you go. So now we've just got another level, which is cool. We're now level 2. While you're here at the Crossroads, have a chat with this guy here and pick up this quest. He wants 20 apples and 20 blackberries, and then after that he wants 20 jute and 20 maple logs, and then after that he wants let's just snag these apples here. There's a reason why I'm taking these apples. I'll show you quickly. And yeah, after that he wants 6 stones, which you'll accumulate when you start mining the ore. We're gonna shift back in a minute as soon as I got these apples. There's 2 lots of fruit in the... Well, there's 1 vegetable and 1 fruit in the game that are helpful. If you're a caster and you loot mushrooms, then it gives you mana. And if you loot apples, it gives you 10 health back. And as a caster, out of combat, if you've taken a lot of damage, then you can... I'm stuck back. Then you can heal yourself for 10 hit points back, which is fantastic. So we're just going to go back now and pick the 3rd box up, because that gentleman's given us that buff. Let's just do this so you can see how you harvest. Pretty straightforward. Harvest vegetables. It uses your harvest, and the more quests that you do, the better tools you can get to do this quicker. Obviously, this is one of your quests. You need some potatoes, and we didn't get any. We got carrots. Not a big deal. I'm not gonna take the blackberries, but you would want to collect the blackberries normally. So we need 3 golden potatoes, and I'm sure we've got a quest somewhere for some. Oh, it was that the merchant wants blackberries and apples. 20 on. So if we pop back down here and pick the 3rd quest up, and I'll take you to where the 3rd part of it is. So we might get away with it. Will we be overweight? Yeah, we're overweight. I thought, right, let's have a look to see how far we're overweight. Oh, we're 6 overweight. Well, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. I'm just going to nip in this house here because there's another quest inside here that you can do. But you can't do this until you're level 5, a bit like the other guy. Come and see this guy when you get level 5. He will give you a quest. I won't spoil it. I'll let you find out what you have to do. He's going to go, I've just given you... Oh, you're level 19. I've just given you a buff and you're walking slow. Always a different guy. I could have gone to the bank and dropped my tools in. So, but can't be bothered. If you get killed, summoner can summon your corpse. You can lose XP once you get to level 5, guys. Is that guy there? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, that's the guy who just buffed me. He's got to be thinking, what's this guy doing? I just give him a load of buffs. What's he up to? So we've got to be careful of this. This here howler again. We have to go past the crossroads this time. It's a little bit further. And you'll find that different classes have got different quests at the beginning. So you'll have like a leader, like a guild master. We've got to be careful here because he could attack us this time. So we need to stay away from him. So we're going to give him a wide berth. He normally walks across this part of the road once he's got to where he is now, but we should be fine. I think this guy's going to pull him. Yeah, that guy's pulling him up. Because he's also got the quest to kill the wolves. So yeah, that's just saved us a bit of worry. So these spells that this guy gave us, look at that, endurance is 20%, reduced drain, so you can run for a bit further, you can sprint for an extra 10. So this has actually sped us up a little bit, which is cool. I normally let this get down to about just there so that I don't actually exhaust myself 100%. I do occasionally do it, but it's good because it gives your sprinting. You can see we're 3 of 9 already, and that's because that chap's helped us really. And if you want to get this back quick, and you just stop quick, sit down, and it just refills really quick like that. And then you can carry on running. It probably isn't any benefit to do that because you're not going to cover any further ground because obviously you've stopped running to sit down. But if you're getting close and you want the energy, you're a bit worried about getting jumped by a mob and running away, then you can do that and it gives you that extra bit of energy on it. So this is the Crossroads. That leads to AVP, Aventus Pass. And this is where we have to take this box, the third box down here. You'll get a quest off the chap near the, what's it called again? I can't remember what it's called. I've done it loads of times, this as well. So, off the foreman, because he used to be called something else, off the foreman Aladus, he will give you a quest to find 5 ash logs, and you find them on top of there. So you have to drop down on here, swim across, climb up, and then climb up the wall behind here, and you'll be able to find some logs on there if people haven't looted them already. Quite a popular place. There's also an NPC gives a quest there for caster classes, and he only appears from 1900 hours in the evening. It's called the Riddler quest, and it's for a +10 health, a +10 mana ring. But it's daytime, so we won't be doing that quest, and I think there might well be a level on it as well. See, there's lots of trees about and lots of ore about for you to loot. Just be aware that there's a really nasty mob that walks along this path here. So, and it's called Zyrus the Bone Walker, and I've just wasted my energy. So you need to give him a wide berth because he will kill you. I think he's level 14 or something like that. But if he tags you and you don't see him, you'll be in trouble. You'll notice how people pull the mobs back from there because he walks from the back there, and this is where he turns here. So once you get past this part, you'll be okay. And then he walks up this hill here and then through this gap in here. So be careful, guys. And this is where you hand in the box. If you're a ranger, that's a relevant quest giver there for you if you're playing a ranger later on. And the chap you want is Barrel Silvercrest. He's hidden behind the bush up here. And this will give you a lump of money. And then we're going to stuck back. There we go. So that gives you another 500 plus 375 in coin. Look at that, another full bubble there. That's great. So we're now going to stuck back. And then we're going to start doing the... we're going to do the cleric's quest now. This is where you kill all the rats. This is the newbie trash yard area where you get all the snakes, the rats, all the mobs that you need for your quests will be here. Boars. That you see in them guys killing there, that's a forager. If you see a forager up, there's one there, look. Let's send my pet on it just to kill this. See if we can get a bag, because these drop bags. Just get our pet on it. Should be alright. I was going to take it, so let's get the other pet on here then. Come on, give us a break, mate. Can't do a video here. Just knock me over. Get my pet on it. Come on, pet fight, please. Where are you? Where's my pet gone? Can't believe it, my pet's done a runner. Oh, there he is. He's finally here, look. We should be good anyway. We should be able to kill this, no trouble at all. Just suck the living daylights out of him, get some health back. Right, so let's have a look. He didn't give a bag. But these mobs here drop bags. That's what you want to try and... If you want to get a 6-slot bag, these are the things to look for. Okay, so let's go and do... the quest for the priest. And this is just go and find the bush to find the area. And this is the safest one to go to. This is by the side of the thugs camp. You'll be coming here to group up. These are all group content mobs. They show an arrow on there. Go in here and they'll kill you. You can pull that from there though. As long as you catch it in the middle like that, you'll be fine. Just pat the pet off. I want him to come and then we'll send the pet in when he gets close to us. Like we'll kill it now, see if we can get a bag. What pet you can fight now, mate. There we go, thank you very much. I know this was a video just to show you quest, but it was just hopefully hard. There we go, we've got a bag, guys. That's what I wanted to show you. So now you get an extra bag. It automatically goes in that slot for you. So that's how you accumulate them. But you can buy bags as well from the guy who we take the quest off by the well. He sells bags for 4 silver, 4.75 silver for an 8 slot, which is pretty reasonable, really. But people are making 10 slot bags and charging 5 silver for it. So there's another one of them foragers here. Look, we're not going to kill that this time. I'm just going to go straight past because you already know about that now. I just wanted to show you so you can get a bag. There's an NPC that walks up and down here called Krell. Sometimes he drops a needle that you need for that quest in the vermin quest off the vermin quest NPC. So be careful if you're low level because he will attack you. He's pretty much kill on sight to everybody. He will aggro you if you walk past him. This is where the human Dialord starts up here. There's a camp to our left up here. So you'll see like a hole in the wall. There, that's where the Dialord starts. So if you're a human Dialord, this will be your start area. great place for grinding. That's yellow. But when you get a level, this is a great place to come and grind the spiders for XP. Especially if you've got a pet class like this, you'll be able to murder them dead easy. So you have to walk to this camp for this quest. So this is this quest here. So this is the Ulthanian presence. You have to find where their camp is. And there's a specific area here that you need to walk to highlight that. But you need to be aware that the mobs spawn here. You'll see initiates and whatnot here. Cultists. See, look, these are dupe that you need. Right, there you go. There's a cultist. So you'll find that'll be yellow or red. So it's orange. It's orange because it's quite high. So he will aggro us. And this guy here will aggro us. He's coming back up the path. We need to just move away from there for a minute. Because where that person, where that mob's walking is where we have to go to highlight the camp. So now he's got his back to us. It's just past this bush here. See this bush here? You'll get an update as we go past here. There it is. It's updated now. So now we need to get away because we'll get murdered. One of the quests that we've taken, you need to get a fox. A brush with ambition. Create a fox fur paintbrush. So these are the young. This is what you need to kill, these young foxes. And they normally drop if you're lucky. Oh god, I've just pulled the wrong mob. Meant to pull the fox and I pulled that. Oh well, could be dead here. Could be getting a free ride home. I'm going to try and outrun this because I don't want it to kill my pet. If it waxes, we'll be dead. Usually, you've got a red bar around here, so you'll be able to tell if we run away. So make sure you don't leave yourself tired. Let go of your sprint button. We've got a fast sprint on though because someone gave us there we go. So let's back them up. I want to back our pet up. Don't want our pet fighting it. So we can pretty much go back now. So I'm going to press. Once the red bar's gone, you can stuck out. So we're going to stuck out to go and hand the quest back in. Save walking all the way back. I'm going to just drop down the side of this wall there, guys. In fact, I might go over here and drop down because it's safer without taking much damage. So just jump on the side of here and then drop down here. And then back towards the south. And then once you've updated this quest, you can go back and start killing the mobs. And once I've done this, I'll take you to the table when you get a foxtail. So we'll just update this and we'll take the next part. That's in progress already. So that's that one. So now what you have to do now is you have to go and kill them cultists and initiates that we just saw a minute ago. But obviously you're going to be a higher level now. Once you've gone and done the rats and handed the rats and that in and a few others, you'll be fine. Build dressing. You need to gather 6 fibers, bring them back here, update the quest. And then it'll tell you what to do, and I'm going to show you where you need to go to do that now. So once you've handed your 6 jute in there, and return back down to where the forge is, there's a table next to the armourer's house, where you have to put the foxtail, a stick that you get off of the foragers that we've just been killing. We didn't drop a stick, unfortunately, but normally they drop a stick. So you want a stick, fox's tail, a young fox's tail that is, and oh, someone just give me a buff. Just about. Thank you. So, and the last part of it is, so here we go. Fox. So you need a spider silk. They drop off all spiders. I mean, you just got to kill a few to get it. A sturdy stick which drops off the forager, and a fox's tail. You can salvage stuff here. This here, you need to make 2 of them out of jute that you get, and then that will update your quest for this. This is the second part of this field dressing quest. You'll make a field dressing once you've handed them 6 in, and that'll be your next part of your quest, guys. So that's pretty much all the quests in the starter area that you need to know about. Obviously, there's some higher level ones, like I pointed out to you. This guy here won't talk to you yet because obviously you're not high enough. I think there's also a quest inside the Alchemist. I think you might be able to do an Alchemist quest. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I'm sure they've got one. Might be wrong. Oh, they have. There you go. So, Artful Stench. So you've got to bring back. It wants. You need to bring me 4 vials of bear blood and 8 Skitterfang venom glands. Believe you me, they are very difficult. But look at the reward. You get 7 silver for that. You have to go into the Gobbo dungeon and loot the Skitterfang venom glands. But it's worth doing. But you won't be able to do that until you're in your like early sort of 10, 11, maybe 10ish probably. But so yeah, I'm going to say that anyway because I'll be doing that at some stage with this character down the road. And that's pretty much it, guys. Obviously, there is that one more quest that there is in this place here. But to be honest with you, unless you're a fighter class, I wouldn't even bother with it. It's more trouble than it's worth, and the rewards are not fantastic for it, to be fair. I think there might also be a quest at the Monks Guild. Can't remember 100%. It's been a long time since I've done that one. We'll have a quick look anyway and see if there is one. There's one at the guy on the end on this corner here, if I remember rightly. We'll find out any second when we get here. This chap on the very corner. Master Targin. Alright, no, see, you have to be a tailor for that for it to give you a quest. I think there's also, yeah, these are all part of the Monk's quest. So this guy, see that? If he says something, there's another saying that he can say, but it's very rare that he says it. And it's part of the perception quest. So if you walk away and come back, see, he said the same thing again. Every now and again, he says something different, and that starts quest. It's not reset yet. It starts a perception quest. There might be a timer on him doing that. I'm not sure. He did it straight away for a first few. Let's just go one more time. There we go. Ah, there is a dark presence in the east, Necromancer. Have you felt it too? See, now that's unusual. It's not very often you see that. So I'm going to show you where that is, guys. That's quite a rare quest. But it's not finished yet. It's just the start of a perception quest that is in the game, but it's not finished. I'll show you where it is. And at least you'll know if you ever get that message when you're walking past there. Because you can sell stuff there when you're killing them mobs there. So this is a quest that a lot of people don't know about. So this is definitely worth sharing with you, that's for certain. And it's this chap here, or this lady here. If you try and talk to her before you go and get that message, she'll just tell you to bugger off. Master come and spoke to you of the darkness to you. Come, let us speak further. So there you go. I'll open it up, but you can see here it's not finished. It's got farewell, farewell, farewell. So, but this is the start of what some of the perception quests are going to be like. To be continued. So at least you can see that they are working on stuff. Let me think, is there anything else that I can think of on the top of my head? That's pretty much it, guys. There is one more quest, but you have to be level 5 to do that. And I might do that in a part 2 once I've got a character past a certain level. And then I'll introduce that quest. But that pretty much concludes my video, guys. If you've got any question with regards to the quests, drop them in below and I'll answer them if I can. I've also done a trade skill quest video that you can see, so you know what to do with the discs that you pick up from the guy originally. I'm just popping in here to see if there's any food boxes. This guy, I've never had a quest off this guy yet, so yeah, they haven't put one on it yet. But there's also, if you're a shaman, there's a shaman quest. You want to speak to the main shaman guy. Same with the pally. There's a pally quest. There's a ranger's quest. There's the summoner's quest that I've already shown you. And let's just see if we can get another bag off this guy here. We need some sticks as well, so let's send the pet in. Gonna throw a brick at me. All the pet's got in. Trying to beat my pet up. There we go. Come on, give us another bag. There you go, that's what you need. That's one of the sturdy sticks that you need. And then you just need to kill one of these for the silks. This guy's just healed me, that's nice, isn't it? Nice to the guy. Thank you very much. And up here is where you kill the hornets to do the hornet quest. I just want to kill that. See if we get another. Could have healed my pet there before we sent him in. Renew bones. And this is your auto key down here to switch it off and on. Live tap, live tap, live tap. There we go. No silk. And like I say, this is where your hornets are up here. So, and these are all your let's just heal this guy. Renew. So that's how you heal your pet. Let's just med up a minute. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm just going to snag this jute here. I wanted to try and get the jute so I could show you the jute questing, the next part of it. But there's usually a couple around here, but there's only this one at the moment, which is a shame. All these mobs drop components for crafting, like the hornets drop beeswax that you need to make bags with. Sometimes these drop the tails that you need. Let's just send our guy in to fight this guy. See if we get a rat tail off it on one kill. Just get into hand to hand. Take advantage of all this. So if we look how much money we've got now, look at that, we've nearly got 7 silver. That's enough to buy all our next level spells with, which is pretty cool, to be fair. So that's one of the rats that we need. You can also, oh there you go, rat tail, that's exactly what we need. We need 5 of them. So if you look at the quest now for the rat's tails, with the vermin thing, let's have a look. Thinning the walls for vermin. Killed 1 vermin. Rat's tails, so we've got 1 of 5. Same with the snake scales. We're going to kill a snake quickly. Just to get one update. That's an update for a tattered pelt. Probably won't. Oh, there's a snake there. Look at that. Right on cue. Fantastic. Send the pet in. Let's get in there and kick its butt. See if we can get a snake scale straight away. It's not often you get these straight away though, so it'll be cool if we do. No snake scale. Well, never mind. I'm not even going to bother doing that. Can't be bothered. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, if you've got any questions, drop them in below, and I'll answer them the best I can for you. And I might do a part 2 video for the level 5. That's one more go. We've got to have this here. You get boar meat off them. That's part of a quest that we get as well. So let's just send the pet in here quick. So we get another free bag. Just threw a brick at me, look. Stab him in the back now. I'd rather him hit us than hit our pet. Because we can... he knocked me over again. Dirty, but dirty. No bag. That's it then, guys. Another one. I've got no mana, so I'm not going to fight that one. That'll be suicide. I could probably kill it, but yeah, I'm not bothered. So I'll call it quits with the video here. The trade skill, I've done this trade skill video, so you'll know how to use the discs and the various trade skills that you can do, which is one of my other videos, which will help you and guide you to what you need to do with the disc and how you do it, and where all the NPCs are for that. So hope this has been useful to you all, and I'll catch you in my next video. Cheeky Chap Gaming, keeping it simple. Thank you, everybody, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye bye.